One. On receipts in my pocket, don't come with a coupon. Okay, 30,000 in the pocket, no change. Okay, I might pass the ball, but this is no game. Okay, all my girls, they love and hate me the same. Okay, so when I die, I ain't gonna be from old age. Somebody gonna want revenge, somebody might want it now. Right pocket got euros, left pocket got pound. Somebody gonna want revenge, somebody might want it now. Throw the ball with the right hand, catch with the left, touchdown. Touchdown, 8th floor, come down, hotel, lobby. Receptionist, what now? 11 a.m. Check out. Might give her one foul just to tell her it's one now. How come? I need rest, no recess on my schedule. Right. Mama used to serve vegetables, now half the meals got tentacles. Right. Half the errands need a reservation and half my money goes straight to taxes. But I don't trip about it, that's what happens when you got dreams closer than a match. And plus all your boys got expensive habits. Go. I know what they're thinking, they don't even gotta say it. Nope. They thinking they just made it. I know how to make everybody feel famous. I don't gotta work no day shift. I don't gotta split no payment. I don't gotta answer questions. Right. And I don't need you to okay it. Yeah. Okay. 30,000.
Okay, Coach, we are about 15 miles south of downtown Buffalo at New Era Field in Orchard Park. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the New England Patriots and the Buffalo Bills. 2-1-2 teams, each hoping to get back to 500, and we're underway in Week 4. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Quick throw out to Gordon on the perimeter. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Patriot first down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, Wilson. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. A good pickup there, 8 yards on the first down completion.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. From the gun on 3rd down, Wilson. Open man is Gordon, complete. And he's got a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 44-yard line.
A gain of 16 yards.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. But slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
Here's Wilson. Oh, did he hang on to it? He did on the dive. Nice grab. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
Every coach we ever talk to says to his team before the game, quick start, guys. Let's get out of the gate fast. How about that? They took his lesson to heart, didn't they?
They did exactly that. A nice diving catch here on the game's opening drive. Wilson going to lead his guys up 1st and 10. And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out. So erase the red zone score. They'll have to dial that one up again.
And you know how difficult it is to strike in the red zone because things are a little bit more condensed. You got to go back to their play chart and see if they can dial up another one.
58 right there. There we go.
Bang out, bam, bam.
58, come on. Let's set it.
On second down, here's Wilson. It's complete to Jones. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. It'll be a pickup of only a yard, and that'll bring up a third down.
Defensively here, you're facing a top-5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL, so when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20, because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored, you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. Throwing again here, Wilson. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Stephon Diggs, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Patriots drive right down the field and score on the opening drive. And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. This is fielded at the goal line. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
Let's go!
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Hey, they're scared. They're scared.
Undercross, recon, 132 fighter. 5. They go.
Out of the gun, Tannehill. Catch is made by Marquise Brown. There he goes, right side. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Marquise Brown, his 5th touchdown now on the year, as his guys can now take the lead with the extra point. Point after by Lambeau, up and good. And they take the lead here at 7-6. And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go.
Watch the screen, watch the screen. Watch the screen, watch the screen. Watch the screen.
They'll start the drive with a carry by Jones. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean or else they'll just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
58, come on.
From the 27, Wilson. He completes it to Jones. And they're able to get this one across the 35. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Patriot first down.
We always talk about having to read defenses and how complicated that is. Well, this was an excellent read. Read the pressure and got rid of the football before it even got to him for a nice game.
And when they're blitzing like that, running back usually a good spot to go with a football?
Without a doubt, because he's right in your sight line or he's near you. So you're able to just get it to him easily. And once he gets in space, that's usually a good matchup for him.
Zebra. 36 power. Screen,
They'll throw on first down with Wilson. Open receiver, that's Hayden Hurst, the tight end. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. It'll be a Patriot first down on a pickup of 16. Wilson going to lead his guys up 1st and 10. And he's now 10 of 10 throwing the ball here to start the game. Wilson will throw again. He'll buy some time right. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. Stephon Diggs, his intended receiver. That'll bring up 2nd down.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps to have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
Clear. 58 to Mike. Go. 58 to Mike. 58 to Mike.
Again on 2nd and 10. It's Wilson. And break. The tight end's got it. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. It'll be a Patriot first down on a pickup of 16. From the red zone now, here's Wilson on first down. Forced out to his left. And he will score. Touchdown, Patriots. Russell Wilson with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And once again, the Patriots are back out in front. And oh, it's no good. For the 2nd time now in this first half, he's missed an extra point. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. This is taken at the 3. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And last time the formula was pretty simple. 1-play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, 1-play drive is exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was fairly easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
Yeah, we'll see if it's that easy here. Throwing again on 2nd down. Tannehill. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Pierre Garçon, the intended receiver. And it's 3rd and short.
Incomplete. Brings up 3rd down and 1.
They tried the throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1.
Let's get off the field, D. Let's get off the field.
Look at me. Zipper. Snap.
They'll run for the first time with Devontae Freeman. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That good for 22 and a first down. That right there, a good sign for a team that's had trouble converting 3rd down so far this year. They're in the bottom 5 in the NFL, but they come through there.
Yeah, and I bet if we put our guy Marvin on the case and say, Marvin, tell us where they rank on 3rd and what, right? I bet they're in the top 5 in the league on 3rd and 5, 3rd and 6, 3rd and 7 or more, because that's how you end up not converting. Just too much yardage to pick up on 3rd down.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. On 2nd down now, it's Freeman, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down.
I know when I was a kid, I always got real excited when I saw those lateral-type runs. But the best backs that made it happen, they put a foot in the ground and just go. That didn't happen there. That play got swallowed up.
Cut.
Go.
Right there. 54. Right there. 54, Mike. Watch the pass. Check 43.
Go.
Stay.
Shoot.
On 3rd down, Devontae Freeman. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. They were ahead of schedule after the gain of 7 on first down, but the defense does not budge on second and third.
Hey, Haywood!
54. Mike 54. You can't block me. You can't block me.
Hey, watch out. Check Mike 50. Hey, exit. 54. I got one. Ready?
Here we go on fourth. Tannehill. He's going to loft one deep over. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Hollywood Marquise Brown with his second TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the Bills have once again taken the lead. Extra point tacked on by Lambeau. And the lead is now 2. And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. This fielded at the 2. And he'll take this across the 25. Couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line.
Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. Throwing now, Wilson on first down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. John Simon charging hard from that linebacker spot, and he drops him for a loss of 11. Well, they're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21.
Let's go, defense.
Look.
Right over there. Yeah. Mike 58, right there. Hey, 58's to Mike. 58.
Now it's Wilson. Eluding the pressure right. He'll try and run it. This will be caught by Brown.
It's a nice completion, a little bit of run after catch as well to create the yardage that they got. But it is so tough to cover that route, the drag route, because they run it at varying speeds. Because the key is to create hesitancy on the defender's part.
Always so empathetic for those DBs, aren't you? On third down, Wilson. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 23 yards, the final tally. Got Gordon open, completes it. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8. Now a stoppage here as we've got a Bill shaken up on the play. We'll check on his status when we return to Orchard Park.
Bang out. Exit. 14.
From the 40 now on second down. Wilson being chased out left. This will be caught inside the 10. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Russell Wilson with 2 first-half touchdown passes as his guys are able to regain the lead. So that's the rookie's first trip to the end zone, and I think it's safe to say one he'll always remember.
Oh, without a doubt. That one is going to be imprinted forever. And nowadays, we're seeing rookies make a greater impact at that position at receiver than ever before. I think mainly because of the sheer volume of footballs that they catch in college.
Again, Wilson, and that is caught for the 2 points. So they're able to throw it in for the 2-point conversion. Sometimes that can be a risky play, but they got it.
Yeah, you always have to be careful here because if you do get it intercepted, it's returned by the defense, that's 2 points for them. But he identified an open target and put it right on him.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26.
Let's get off the field.
25, check 25, check 25.
Freeman. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down.
I think there's one element that just keeps increasing on defense in the NFL, and that's speed. They want it at every position, and we just saw there some linebackers who can go sideline to sideline, run past that trash, go past people, and make tackles near the sidelines.
And not only near the sideline, but also in the backfield there for the loss. The Patriots going with a dime package here. 2 extra defensive backs on 3rd.
Rock it. Check.
Big air.
49, check 49, check 49. Now.
Motion.
Hey, orbit.
Mike 54.
From the gun, here's Tannehill. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Everson Griffin on the sack, taken to the 4th round back in 2010. What a steal.
Well, the pass rush has been a real strength of late. They know how to get after the quarterback.
Absolutely. 4 sacks last week. That's their first one here. Anything in particular you've seen from them or on film?
I think that they're winning athletically up front, winning those one-on-one battles, but also when the offensive line wants to keep everyone in and mass protect, they know how to scheme their way back to the quarterback as well.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. They had to go a long way on their last drive to score the touchdown. This time they get at least a little bit more of a cushion with field position.
I have to think that with this field position, after what they did on the last drive, they might want to take a shot right now and try and cut down the length of the drive.
Now the Patriots will use the 2nd of their timeouts. That's their 2nd, so they'll have 1 remaining here in this 2nd quarter. We'll be right back.
Quick, 590.
Let's go. He's ready. Hey, man up, D. Reload. 58, boy. 58. Mike. Hey, mark the screen.
14.
Mark the screen.
Check 37. Check.
Here's Wilson to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. They follow up the gain of 2 with a gain of 1 that time. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL.
Watch the slip.
Here's Wilson on 3rd down. And able to find John Brown. The Patriots will take their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward.
Here we go.
Hey. Check.
On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. And incomplete. Crisis averted. Almost picked. Instead, 2nd down. They're going for a receiver there. Already has 1 touchdown in this first half. A 2nd one not to be.
I like where their headspace is, though. I mean, I really like the thought process, right? You got a guy who's already scored 1, right? You want to go back to him, continue the hot hand, and make them adjust to you defensively. I like what they were trying to get done, even though they weren't successful.
2nd and 10 now. Wilson. Buying time, and time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as he'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down.
Mike, 58, right there. Go on, Heat. 58 to Mike.
Out of the gun, here's Wilson. And that is incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on third down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. Third down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
The Patriots send out their punter, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt.
The Bills take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of sixes back-to-back. What a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football.
Hey, keep it up. Keep it. Hey, echo.
54, right there. 50.
Go.
On first down, Tannehill sliding up, and he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Everson Griffin able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now second down and 22 yards to go.
Look at me. Go.
Watch the ship. Swiss.
Hey, Charlie. Go.
Mike's 5-4. Let's go.
To throw is Tannehill. He's going deep for Brown. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the former first-round pick, Demarius Randall. And he will return this one to the 30-yard line.
You're trailing, you're trying to get points late in half. I absolutely understand that. But remember, it's all about the ball. And without the ball, you can't get those points. They just turned it over.
Now you got to be careful because that deficit can get a little bigger on the other side with that good field position they just took over with. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. From the gun, it's Wilson. He dropped it. Couldn't hang on in the end zone. So no 6 points, incomplete. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down. Still a little bit of time left here in the second quarter, but they do get 3 before the half and expand that lead.
And they have to be happy about that, and we haven't met a team yet that doesn't put an emphasis on trying to get points on the board in the last 2 minutes of a half. They'll be real excited to have those up on the board.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. We're under 20 seconds to go in the half. I'm guessing the wise play here is be safe.
That is the wise play, because if you think about trying to fool them here, here's what you're facing. You're facing a loosened up secondary, playing a lot deeper than normal. So even if you run some type of misdirection, you're only going to fool them for a second or so. And guess what? They're so deep, they're really not going to be out of position. Take the knee, get to the locker room.
From the 29, Tannehill. A 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted. The safety, Terrell Edmonds, picks it. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. The Pats at the line, ready to go. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel is somewhat safe that might actually pop and turn into a big play. That's what you usually run in this situation.
Or go 4 verticals because why not?
Because you're feeling it, right? You're just feeling it.
So we come upon halftime with 9 points separating these two teams. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, this is fielded at the goal line. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Bills take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works.
Ready.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
So we got man. Shoot! Watch the shoot!
Again, they'll run with Freeman. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. They call that a loss of 6 yards. And it's 3rd down now.
Back at the 27.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Check.
A shotgun snap for Tannehill. He's going deep for Brown. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And, look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually, that becomes man-on-man, and you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
And look at this. It's a fake. And this is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off. They fake the punt. It doesn't work out. And the Patriots take over, and they're going to have terrific field position. Play action. Now Wilson out to his left. And he's going to keep it here. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. Turns out to be a great idea to tuck that one. Good for 24 yards.
Obviously, a big play was needed, and you can see his eyes light up as he realized there's absolutely no one in front of him. And he takes off and goes a long way. Not only does he pick up a first down, but a big gain to boot.
They're able to get a couple here, but won't get across the plane as they stop him right around the 1. 2nd and goal from the 1. They'll try to run it in with Jones. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. It'll go as no gain on the play, and now they're looking at a 3rd and goal. On 3rd and goal, Wilson looking in zone, but it's incomplete. So they opted to pass for it on 3rd and goal. Let's see what they do on 4th and goal.
Well, I think they threw it with the idea that if they didn't get it, they would go for it on 4th and goal. So they've got another play in their pocket. They're going to have to call it right now. No field goal here.
They'll run it with Jones. And he is in. Touchdown, New England.
Great job.
Aaron Jones, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead. Always important to get the first score of the second half. Now you start to pull away a little bit and get some breathing room going.
And now we find out about the fortitude of the group that's behind, because they were counting on getting into the game a little bit more, right? Maybe they get the first score. That doesn't happen. It looks almost insurmountable, but it's not. Let's see how hard they play the rest of the game.
Dancing to his left. And he is into the end zone again as he scores both the touchdown and the 2-point conversion to extend this lead. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line.
The Bills make over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Ready.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive.
Push him back. Push him back. 36, 36.
Topper. Ready.
They'll try to get the ground game going with Freeman. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 11.
You got tight.
25-yard
You
line.
got tight right there.
Yes. Hey.
Check Mike 54. Mike 54. I want that.
5.
On 2nd and 11 now. Tannehill, he's going deep for Brown. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a 3rd down.
An attempt at a deep ball there. They didn't get it. But, boy, they're going to need a few of those to actually hit in order to get back into this game.
Good thing they do have a little bit of time here still left in the contest. Decent-sized deficit, but not one that they can't manage. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. On 3rd down, it's Freeman. And he's going to get this to the 31, but that is still well short of what he needed. It's a 6-yard gain, and it leaves him looking at a 4th down. They'll run it. Freeman. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 10 yards, good enough for a Buffalo 1st down. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. They'll run on 1st down. It's Freeman, and he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 11 yards and a Buffalo 1st down. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Eric Kendricks, the Vikings' leading tackler a season ago, in on the stop.
Rush in. He's coming. Double up.
They'll try the air now with Tannehill. Got a man. It's Brown. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down. 7th play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6. On 3rd down, it's Freeman, and he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. Now a stoppage here as we've got a Bill shaken up on the play. We'll check on his status when we return to Orchard Park. No move to get the offense off the field here. They've converted once on this drive. On 4th, they'll go again and try it once more.
54, right there. 54, Mike. I got you, son. I got you, son. Mike's 5'4", Mike's 5'4".
Get it.
They snap it to Tannehill. Open man here, T.J. Jones. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. 11 yards and a Buffalo 1st down.
Hey,
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Check Mike 54. Mike 54. I hope you brought your lunch because I'm about to take you to school.
Tannehill on 1st down. This is caught. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Marquise Brown, 34 yards. And the Bills cut into that lead. Point after by Lambeau, up and good. And the lead is trimmed down to 10. And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And all that worked, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. Now they've got the lead here getting late into the third quarter, and the passing game for them, it's been terrific. Wilson hit. It's loose. It's out. Fumble. Now this is picked up by the Bills. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line. Often on fumbles, you look at the guy who coughed it up and say, geez, what did he do? But, hey, let's tip the cap to the defense here.
Not a problem at all, my man. I'm not even going to tip it. I'm going to doff my cap to him. Congratulations. Big-time play. Knocking it free and creating something good for your team.
Yeah, that's what I do.
Mike, hey, Alpha.
Mike 54. Watch the flag. Watch the flag. Watch the flag. Watch the flag. Motion. Pump.
Hey, 1-7. Hey, Foxtrot.
54. Bring it.
Shoot.
Following the fumble recovery, Tannehill letting one go deep for the end zone. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. Second down. And once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10.
Yo. Right there. 54. Right
Go. Ready?
Tannehill going for it all. That's caught by Brown for a Bills touchdown. Hollywood, Marquise Brown, there to make the grab, as they are now just an extra point away from making this a 3-point game. Extra point tacked on by Lambeau. And the lead is down to a field goal. And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over, the other team takes it down and scores. That can be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
No, they're out there. We'll see if they can pick those things back up. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. They'll pitch it out to Jones. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Aaron Jones with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead. 3rd time's the charm on the extra point as he gets this one to go. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line just across the 25.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
6-man.
Here's a carry for a former starter. This is Lamar Miller. Only a couple there as he'll be brought down about the 28. Back now in Buffalo. The Bills have the football, but they trail here as we begin quarter number 4.
Hey, 1-7. Yep. 54. Don't say nothing. 54 is Mike. Go. Check. Watch 54. Watch 54. Bravo. Defense, keep it up, guys. Hey, hit it.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Tannehill looking downfield for Jones. No, he almost had it. Already with 1 interception, just missing his 2nd there.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield.
Hey, Haywood. 54. Mike 54. Yes. Ready for this, man. They're not ready for this. They still playing soccer. Y'all playing the wrong football. Hey, watch that. Check Mike 54. Mike 54. Hey, exit. 54 is Mike. 54 is Mike. Check. Watch 54. Watch 54. You go night-night.
Throwing on 3rd down, Tannehill. And he's got his man, Marquise Brown. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. 11 yards and a Buffalo 1st down.
Hey, over.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Tannehill. He's going to float this over the middle, deep. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down.
Finally, a good play there defensively on the deep ball. The secondary has had its struggles this entire game. Offensively, they've had their way with them.
So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10. Now Tannehill on a give to Miller. Miller with 1st down and more. 30. Past the 20. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Lamar Miller, his 1st touchdown on the year, as they are now just an extra point away from making this a 3-point game. Point after by Lambo, up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. And Lambo now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. This is taken at the 3. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. Charles, you said earlier this defense is probably going to need to hold these guys right around 20 or under that if they were going to have a chance. It was evident pretty early on that wasn't going to happen.
Yeah, they left 20 behind a long time ago in this game, didn't they? It looks like they're headed towards a big number. But 20 was the threshold because that kept them in the ball game and kept the pressure off of their own offense.
Stephon Diggs, 20, 10, and he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Making a hat trick for Russell Wilson, 3 touchdown passes now. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead. Lutz good on the extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. Going to look deep for... And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. The safety, Terrell Edmonds, picks it. Both defenses have had their struggles, but they've been good enough to get them this lead, and another nice play there to help preserve the lead.
It's been a game of punch-counter-punch, hasn't it? All throughout. But this time, the big swing was taken, and it didn't land. Nice play by them on defense.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Now it looks like we've got a Patriot down, slow to get up. We'll check on his status when we return to Orchard Park.
Front left. 58, boy, 58, Mike. Check. 58 to Mike. Hey, 0. 58, right on. Mike.
From just shy of midfield, Wilson. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off around the 41. Their passing game has been spectacular this afternoon. Finally, a win for the defense.
You think maybe there was an adjustment there. Finally gained a measure of, I don't even know if you call it revenge, but got a play done against him, and that's been difficult for them all game long.
Now a first down run is sniffed out from the start as he'll drop him for a loss of 4. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up second down. Again, it's Miller. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. Call it a gain of 5 that time. They'll be left with a third down and about 9 to go.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Hey, watch that. Check Mike 54. Mike 54. Come on. You better bring it. 54 is Mike. 54 is Mike. Check. Yep. 54. Watch 54. Hey, Delta. We got to get to the ball, D. We got to get to the ball. Let's keep moving. Converge. Big grip.
From the gun on third down, Tannehill. And that will be incomplete.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on fourth down. They're going for it.
56. Check 56. I'm coming for you, son. Mike's 56. Mike's 56. Yo, go. 56. Mike. Hey, seam 6. Check the outs. 56 is Mike. 56 is the Mike. Man, that's trash. Mike 56.
Here we go on fourth. Tannehill. And no, it's incomplete. The Bills' drive stalls out on fourth down. And the Patriots take over, and they're going to have terrific field position. Covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. Now on 2nd and 13. Wilson able to get this to Gordon. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. 18 big yards on that one, and a New England first down. Wilson now perfect since the second half started, 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. As his guys are in for 6. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead. Lutz to try to add the PAT. And that is the definition of yards after catch. They go short on the pass, and the receiver does the rest.
Seems so harmless, doesn't it? To throw it underneath a short pass like that. But, boy, it gets dangerous in the hands of the right receiver as he makes a move and takes it the distance.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And last time, went for it on fourth, didn't get it. Let's see if they can pick themselves up off the mat and do better this go-around.
Sometimes I've had this vision of coaches writing notes to themselves before a game, and sometimes that note says, be aggressive, stay aggressive. Maybe that's what we saw in the last possession.
Yeah, they were very aggressive. This time, will it result in points? We'll find out. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. It'll wind up being a loss of 2, and that'll make it 2nd and 12. Now it's Tannehill. This will be caught by Brown. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots 35. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Tannehill going to give it to Miller. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Here's Tannehill. He's going deep for Brown. And it's intercepted at the goal line. It's Desmond Trufant. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So the Patriots with a football as we get you reset. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win.
He's checking, he's checking, he's checking. Crash. There. Whip. Watch the whip.
After the interception, here's Wilson. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete. The tight end Cameron Brate was the target, but it's going to be 2nd down. We're still throwing the football here, and obviously the incompletion stops the clock. That's a bad thing.
Feels to me like they're just keeping them honest on defense because you know they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and try and stop any type of a running play. Short little passes may work in exchange of running plays. Keep the clock moving, keep them moving.
I guess you're right. If they can get some first downs, just as good as running the football. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's 3rd down.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir, able to turn that into a positive gain. Wilson, he's going deep for Brown. He's got a man, complete. They give him a gain of 37. Boy, another big play late here for an offense, Charles, that certainly has had its fair share of big plays.
Coverage has been a problem all game long, and I would say that going along with that has been confidence. Because even if they had the right coverage, they've still dented them, and now it's been a real issue for them during this game.
25 yards that time.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomp down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. From the red zone now, here's Wilson on 1st down. Flush to his right. Now he'll pull it down. And he will score. Touchdown, Patriots. A 16-yard touchdown run. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead.
And to me, that touchdown allows you to start grinning widely on your sideline. I think they pretty much locked this one away.
Yeah, that's the clincher, the proverbial icing on the cake, if you will. Lutz with the extra point. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now, and if they call plays they want executed, they need to do that and do it really well. Otherwise, there could be repercussions.
We'll see how they handle the waning moments of this one. They'll run it again with Miller. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the ball game.
Ready?
54, right there. 54, Mike. Let's go. Let's get this ball back for the offense.
Snap.
10th carry now for Lamar Miller. Space to maneuver at the 40. And he'll get this all the way up to the 42-yard line. Now a final chance to stop it here as a timeout comes in with 10 seconds left in the game.
60 or.
Watch the run.
Mike 54. Get it.
They'll fake it. Now Tannehill. And that is incomplete, stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10.
54.
I got it.
Check 13. Check 13.
Check three. Watch safety creep.
Recon 132 fighter.
Safety's creeping.
Defense.
One last throw here for Tannehill. He's going to let it fly. That's caught inside the 20.
Come on, baby. Let's go. Get inside. Let's go.
A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for New England, it'll be a 500 start as the win gets them back to 2-2. And they'll get another road date next week as their opponents will be the Washington Redskins. Meanwhile, for the Bills, they'll drop down to 1-3. And they'll try to rebound next week on the road in Nashville. That'll do it for us. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. Thanks to our entire crew as well. We'll talk to you next time. So long, everybody.